Hello everyone and welcome to the Crafty Cauldron. I hope you are all well and happy, and I would like to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. Um, Thank you for subscribing, and I welcome you also to my existing subscribers. Thank you for sticking with me. I know my YouTube uploads have been sporadic. If you've watched my last couple of videos, you know why. Has to do with my health and really bad back problems. So that's what's going on. Today I have a flip through of a new journal, kind of a Halloween themed thing. It is a vampire journal, and I have decorated this thing so much. Red velvet and everything. It's made out of an old encyclopedia that I just took apart and I took the pages out of. It's got 2 signatures, and it's got about 92 pages, give or take. I did add some pages after I did the after I sewed them in. I added a few, so there's that. So the top, let's see, it's about a 9 by 5 3/4 with a 1.5 inch spine, and it is sort of gator mount, as you can tell by looking at it from the top here. There's lots and lots of fancy stuff here. We have a tassel made out of all kinds of different textiles, eyelash trim, shredded black cotton fabric, other kinds of trim, ribbon, and there's several charms on this. One of them is a dragon, and then there's a little stone skull, and let's see, there's a bat, and there's one of these really gorgeous little decorations. I can think there's a couple of skulls there. Now this tassel, it can be removed. It's got a little clip on it. So I'm going to lay that aside, and then you can see the front. The front has a picture of the very first theatrical vampire from a movie, Nosferatu, and the actor's name was Max Schreck, and that's kind of why I picked it, because I really love that name. Anyway, so it's in a frame. It's not removable, and then there's vintage velvet over the top, and it's tied shut with black sari silk ribbon and decorated with vintage trim, vintage lace, and there's some little charms all over the place on this. There's a little tassel here and another little sparkly, a little tassel and a sparkly charm there, and on the bottom part there's a little handmade charm that looks like a little drop of blood. And then there's all kinds of little dealy things here, applique, acrylic jewels, and a little teeny book down here that's really cute. And then I've added this journal plate here. Now underneath this one there's another piece of paper that says journal, only it's oriented the other way, and you'll need tweezers to get them out, but you can take them out and put in your own. So there's that lovely cover. So let's open it up and see what's inside. First of all, we have this cool page, front pocket with a fold-up page from a book and a page from the Latin English dictionary with the word vampire on it. 2 little teeny tags in this lace pocket down here. We also have all kinds of, there's 4 strings here that hang down from the binding threads, and these are all, they're crystal beads, and I chose them because the red ones also look like kind of like drops of blood. So there's that. And then I made this little tuck here. I cut it out and drew it and cut it out myself, and put the white gel pen accents on. This is a little fold-up tag here. It goes like this, and then I dyed the paper. It's coffee dyed paper, but I also added a red pigment. So there's this little flip here with an extra piece of paper. This is a coffee dyed paper with a spiral and then a bat stamp, really shadowy one. This is a big pocket with a large journaling tag in it, and I tried to make that look like a stained glass window. So, and then it's on the back, it's got coffee dyed paper and some Strathmore parchment that I used Delusions Black on. This is from a book. This is from a thrift store find. This is also from a book. It tells about vampires' disguises. And then there's a Tim Holtz map. And then this with the dragon. And that is a public domain image that I dug up. And then this has a little trim on the bottom, kind of like a little skirt, and trim on the back of the page, and that's been lined with, I used corrugated cardboard. I think it looks really great. Then we have some pages from art book, an old art book. This is, however, I think it's still in copyright, so I'm using the actual pages, and I did put all these stamps on here. So the scripty stamps, they're amazing. But anyway, so this picture is, I believe it's a Bosch. Then this is one of the things that I learned recently. This is a little flip out, and you can journal in it. Oh man, sorry. This is a little flip out, and you can journal in it. You just pull this and it opens all the way up, and then this is, you can write on this. And when you fold it in, this goes in first, and it just tucks down like that. And I'm gonna move this a little bit, see if I can, there, that's better. That's much better. Then there's a journaling tag here made in the shape of a coffin, and it's got coffee stained paper with red watercolor pigment, and then the front has been covered, it's paperback paper, but it's been covered with tea bags, Mod Podged, and then I covered it with beeswax so it would be really durable. It's really cool. Vintage lace that's been coffee stained, or trim, not sure. And then this is a little charm, handmade. Then this pocket is just, it's a piece of red paper, and then over this I've glued a piece of I think it's a Russian dictionary, and you'll see that in the book, the rest of the book too. Little floating pocket envelope, coin envelope thing with a journaling tag in there. You can also use it as a bookmark. This is a Tundex card that these are really cool. You can journal on the back, but you open them up and it's really neat music. It's really cool. They're very old. This one is from 1948. And a little Tim Holtz ticket down here. There's like a sub-theme of travel in here. So, belly band made out of printed vellum, right here. And then there's a few things. A piece of paper for you to write on, an envelope that is not glued shut, and another journaling card. And it's got a stamp and the coffee staining on it. Let's just put those back the way that they should go. Pay attention. This is a page from a book, and then a little Dracula, it's like vampire fangs charm right here on a bulb pen, and page that's been coffee stained, and then I punched the corners so that they would be decorative, and then a pocket flips up, and a Goya with bats, Goya drawing. It's a journaling card. This page is a little short page, but I added a pocket to it, and this comes out and it's another journaling card. It's been all decorated, and a little cluster with a button. More journaling space, and then textiles with coin. This is mulberry paper, and then this is one of the added pages. It's tracing paper, but you can write on this really, really easily with pen or pencil. And then that's what's behind it. And the great thing about this stuff is when you write on it, and you flip it over, the writing shows backwards. It's really cool. It's a neat little detail. And then this is a page from a vampire book, In Search of the Vampire or something like that. Then there's this page for, there's journaling space, a Bram Stoker quote, a little map page with some cutouts from a book that I used because I liked what they said. This is the land of the vampire. And a pocket there, another pocket there with a little journaling tag with a bat or a journaling bookmarkish thing. More Russian. And then there's a pocket on the back of that page and a little flip out envelope so you can use that for things. Mulberry paper. And this is stained paper, coffee stained, that I did myself. This is another tissue paper page, and it's over I stamped it, but you can still write over that. And then I glued it on over this page, and this is actually, I think it's from one of the or part of the castle of Vlad the Impaler. So, and I punched the corners so that they're decorative. This is a statue of Vlad the Impaler. Then this has a pocket here, and this is paper pack paper from, I got it at the thrift store like 10 years ago. It looks like pewter though, it's really, really pretty. And then this is a castle. On the back there's stained, coffee stained paper. And this is a journaling tag, but it's got a hidden journaling spot. And then you can journal on that as well. And it folds back up. Learned that from Mad Paper Crush. Here, it's on YouTube. She's on YouTube and Etsy. Mad Paper Crush. How can you forget that name? Such a cool name. More pages, more journaling space. This folds out and it's been stamped. Journaling card with red watercolor pigment. More stamping, and then this is a triple belly band with 3 red envelopes in it, and these envelopes are not glued shut. They will probably go through the mail. I wouldn't because of their weird size, but you can certainly journal on them or glue them shut and put a note in them. Then we have a bat charm on this lace. More journaling space. This is a little pocket, and inside this pocket is a little tiny notebook that's been sewn, and a little bookmarkish type thing that you can journal on. And there is that, and there's a pocket behind it as well. So there's a secret pocket back there that you wouldn't even know unless you're watching this video or you're really curious. Who knows? Then this is a little journaling card type thing, and it's got a picture of Prince Dracula. There you go. Just kind of goes on over the page like that. Textiles with leaves. Then this is a fold out page. It folds out a lot. So you've got a lot of journaling space there. And another Tundex card. It says do something. And this is another little thing I learned from Dee Dee Fargo. Dee Dee is a freaking genius. She learned it from, I guess she said she was inspired by Gail Augustinelli. But it's a secret journaling card tag. And I left it very plain on the outside because it looks like wood, which is kind of cool. So, oh, you know, it would work better if I'd put it in right. There we go. And it just slides right back inside of there. Little tuck with a map. And this is a printout from the Russian dictionary. And I just printed it on some parchment and inked it. And that is the end of the first signature with this, oh, my cat approves. A little envelope with a bat on it and a little journaling tag with a couple of pieces of ribbon and some journaling space, and then this headstone, gravestone here from a book. And then I fussy cut this from a book. And this is another journaling card. Coffee stained paper, and it goes right inside of there. It's a little fiddly, but it looks cool. So there you go. And then this page is, this is part of a pack of paper that I got on Amazon, and I love the reddish color, which is why I got it. And then another little envelope and another journaling tag with stamping and some images from Ikapili Imaginarium on Etsy. Stamping, journaling space, some lace here, and then a page from an art book showing an autopsy. This is a journaling card with bat and stamping and stuff on the back. And this is kind of a franken paper, a bookmark that I have stitched around, and it's been backed with butcher paper, baking paper. This is a little fold down page. This page has a pocket here, and this is a little notebook. Just slides back inside of there. More Ikapili images and paper pack paper. Textiles, and there's another little charm here. Let's see if I can, there we go. Book page and textiles here. It opens up for you to read little bits about the vampire, and there's a really cool picture of a gate here. It's like a stone doorway leading to who knows where. This says how to kill a vampire, and there's coffin schematics and stuff. And we have this. This is a coffin shaped open up journaling tag. You can journal on both of those, in both of the inside parts here. And this is an over the top of the page embellished paperclip. Got that idea from Gail Augustinelli. Another flip out page with a really neat picture, and you can journal all over this with dark ink. Another textile embellishment here with leaves. So cool. Little flip up. This is a corner tuck with a flip up. And this is a free floating pocket with a little notebook in the back and a flip up page here. And this has a German dictionary page. It's a teeny tiny dictionary page. It's German with the word vampire on it. And an extra piece of scrappy paper. This is our fabric flip. There's under the page. This fabric flip has a chain bulb pinned to it because there is a necklace in the pocket. There are also there's more than one pocket. There's actually 4. There's this one, this one, this one, and this one. And you never know, I might stick extra stuff in there. I've been known to do that occasionally. So there's your fabric flip. I like to put one in every journal, although sometimes I don't. But there we are. Okay, more journaling space. This is a piece of cotton, 100% cotton. Oh, I'm sorry. No, this is from a sketchbook. It's gray toned paper. Then this little envelope here slips right behind this little fabric lace tuck, and it's closed. It's paper clipped in, so it will not fall out. And then this has another one of those little charms on it. Looks like a drop of blood. Franken paper. This is a really cool little flip notebook thingy that I learned to do recently. And it just kind of, you flip it, and it's got pages. You just pull it out. And it goes back in, and you cover that. And it's got a little charm on it with little crystal beads. More journaling space and textiles here, stitched on by machine. Page depicting vampires attacking. And then this is a little, it's a journaling tag thing with 3 pages on it. So you can, and it's been backed with coffee stained paper here. It tucks behind this little vellum tuck, and it paper clips in at the top just to make sure it doesn't come out. You are welcome to remove that if you wish. More lovely lace at the bottom of this page, stamping, extra little pages. A flip out here for journaling here. And then that's our last page. In this back pocket we have 2 tarot cards. I'm not going to show you. That's for the new owner. And a little tassel and key envelope for you to use or give a note to a friend or something. In this little file folder type of pocket. And the file folder type of pocket, there's a pocket and then I left space behind. So these cards are in the space behind. One of them is. Then I also signed it. Let's see if I can just show you that. I signed them and then I date them with the month and year. And the back is somewhat plain. But there you have it. The Vampire Journal. I love this thing. My husband said, that's gorgeous. And he never says that. So it's really cool. So if you are interested in this, you can email me at the email address below, or you can message me through my Etsy store or Instagram. Do not message me through Facebook because I rarely ever see those in a timely fashion. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't work as well. So there you are. And thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming and visiting me and seeing what I'm up to. And I will hope to have another craft with me very, very soon. Maybe you can get a better picture of that. There we go. There you are. So I will see you all soon. Peace, love, and remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Make it a happy, crafty, and colorful one. And everybody, please take care. I'll see you later. Bye.